Hi, today we're going to talk about IELTS reading, and specifically we're going to examine summary completion questions. We're going to look at this question types and different strategies for success. Well, what are they? Summary completion questions, well, IELTS is asking us to complete a summary or complete a sentence by filling in the sentence gaps from the words from the passage or from words given in a box. Let's take a look. Here we have question type where we're choosing the words from the passage. How do we know? You must read the instructions. Here we know that we're completing the summary. And it's saying choose no more than 2 words from the passage. Let's look at the other question type. Here we have a word list. And IELTS is telling us to write the correct answer on our answer sheet. And here in this vocabulary box or this word box, we have the list of words where we choose. What are the strategies for doing this type of a question? Here is a summary of all the steps and the processes of doing these question types. However, this can be kind of confusing, so I came up with something different. Here, I've created an acronym, DPIGS. Acronyms are amazing memory tools, and they're very useful for students to remember the process or the steps or procedures for approaching these question types. D is for don't read at all. You want to skim or scan the passage in the summary, and you want to predict the type of word and the information to fill the gap. While you're scanning, summarizing, and predicting, you want to identify the keywords, synonyms, and paraphrasing in the passage and the summary. So you've scanned the summary, you've scanned the passage, you've predicted the type of word, you have identified the synonyms, you've chosen your answers. You must make sure they are grammatically correct. Once you choose the words, either from the passage or from the word box, you must make sure the sentence and the summary are grammatically correct. Otherwise, you've chosen the wrong words. And S is for never forget synonyms and paraphrasing. Synonyms and paraphrasing are very important, and they're used throughout all modules of the IELTS exam. Let's take a look at how we should do this. D, don't read it all. You want to first skim the summary to get the main idea of the summary, and you want to identify the key words. Keywords can be name, numbers, or places, or main ideas. Once you understand what the main idea of the summary is and the key words, then you skim or scan the passage to find the relevant area or the part of the passage or text that connects to the summary. It would really help to read the first sentence with a gap. So here, the underlined area says, it was noted that the music stimulated the brain's neurons to release a substance called. Now, substance is a noun, and called to be a name. So we're looking for a name of a substance. And this helps us guess the type of word. So we're looking for a noun, which is a name of a substance. So here we've identified the keywords. We're scanning the selection of the text and watching out for synonyms and paraphrasing. Once you find the part of the passage or the part of the reading that connects to the summary, then you need to read in detail. You need to look closely or identify the word that would complete the gap or complete the sentence. Grammatically mistakes. there are some very common mistakes that people make, such as parts of speech, subject, verb, verb tenses, singular, plural. Pay attention to these. Because if the sentence or the summary is not grammatically correct, the answer you have chosen is not correct. And then you repeat these for all missing words. You go through the summary and every missing word you do DPIGs. Don't read it all. Predict the word type. Identify key words. Make sure it's grammatically correct, and always be aware of synonyms and paraphrasing. Again, remember, acronyms are an amazing memory tool. You probably remember from elementary school, or grammar school, we use PEDMAS for mathematics. And we also use fanboys to remember compound sentences. For, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. So this acronym, this tool, DPIGs, can be used for you to remember the strategy to completing these question types. And please, feel free to make your own acronyms to help you be successful on these exams. One more time, DPIGs. Don't read it all. Predict the word type or information. Identify the keywords, synonyms, and paraphrasing. Remember, grammar is important, and these must be grammatically correct. And S, synonyms and paraphrasing are always used throughout the IELTS exam. Good luck.